Hello and welcome back. I am BigSquirrell, and this is our second crack at Trailblazer. I have no idea what I should call this. I had talked before with Will Black that I was definitely interested in doing more stuff when it was available with this game, and it is available now with this game. So I'm going to be going back all through Chapter 1 in this video, and then I'm going to do videos on Chapters 2, 3, and 4 individually as we go. Unless any of them are extra long. But yeah, anyway. Let's just do the thing. I'll stop talking now. So we're gonna select a skill set. Last time, I believe... Yeah, I went marksman. I'm gonna go with enforcer this time around. It's not gonna matter. I'm going to be switching to bows eventually. And yeah, we can swap out skill points and stuff. So it's all good. Hello, Sanctuary Games. I've played so many of you. American Frontier, 1879. And stay down, old man. This here's a business transaction and ain't none of your business. Now, where was we? Oh, yeah. That boy you got is coming with us. You're gonna hand him over or we're gonna make y'all purty-like. Hell, it's been a while since the boys had a tussle with a lady, so we may make y'all purty-like even if you do hand him over. Now, Danny, you get in the house and go upstairs. Don't let no one in, you hear? Run along, boy. Now, I don't care whose gang y'all are with. My boy is staying right here with me. And who's gonna stop us? You? My husband's hunting rifle says that you're gonna walk away and not bother me and mine again. That's a good one, lady. You forgot that gun only holds one round and there's two of us. Your hand is so much as touches iron, see what happens. You ain't gonna... Now, what'd I tell you, old man? I told you to stay down, but you didn't listen. Now I had to go and shoot you. Now, as I was saying, little lady, who's gonna stop us? I'm gonna. Who? What? Where'd you come from? What are you saying? That's a mighty lot of questions, partner. Hope you ain't planning on getting answers to all four. Check this out, Hoss. This here drifter thinks he can take on a couple of outlaws like us. He must be cracked. Outlaws, huh? Then why are you wearing Confederate grays? What? How did you... The sun set on the bushwhackers when your side lost the war. This is a mite far west for your gang to be causing trouble. You must have gotten routed and are out here looking to replenish your number. You ain't outlaws, just a couple washed-up has-beens. Washed up? I take umbrage with that statement. Me and Hoss here ain't never bathed a day in our life. We'll show you. Get it! And get 'em they did. I do not have a shotgun yet. But we can use various things, like take less damage. Or just get a critical hit. Let's see how much that does. Almost a kill. Looks like that guy's decided to take cover. Yep, cover increases evasion, reduces physical damage, and whatnot. Like me, I got a pet squirrel that can get around cover. Might be time for a Jack attack. And Jack is a voodoo attack, which I love. Also, Jack is just the best character still. I know I said that last time around. Still the best character. How about we do that again? We don't super need the AP for other stuff, so it's fine to just burn it here. Damn graybacks. Papa, you okay? I'm alright, honey. Lucky me, this modern snake oil stopped the bullet. That was my kind of you. How is it I haven't seen you around these parts before? Ain't nothing but a bit of kindness from a stranger. Don't worry, I'll be out of your hair soon enough. Just passing through. I see. You don't happen to have a saloon in this little boom town, do you?
Yeah, it's the next building back. You sure you don't want to stay? I was about to put on supper for Danny and Papa.
No thanks, ma'am. Like I said, I'm just passing through. But we're gonna rob the dead bodies first. Because money is good. He's carrying a drop holster, which is, yeah, I probably should have actually read that, but drop holster is for this. It is an accessory that will help us with the quick drawing stuff that we'll be doing in a minute. I guess that's kind of spoiler. I've done this before. Look, if it's money you want, we don't got none. We don't want no trouble, mister. Don't worry, I ain't here to rob you. I'm just here to drink. But we heard gunshots. Those rustlers won't be bothering you no more. Much obliged. We've all been through the mill here. What you drinking, mister? Whiskey, straight. Bit early for a cowboy cocktail, ain't it? Been a long morning. Say, you the owner of this here establishment? I am. Built it with my own hands. It ain't that common for a person of your color to own much of nothing. Gotta be some kind of story there. Well, you know how it goes. Once the Fugitive Slave Acts went into effect, couldn't just go north for freedom anymore. Had to go all the way to Canada. We're a long way from Canada, son. I didn't go to Canada. The other option was to head west, find a place for yourself in Apache territory. This ain't Apache territory neither. That's a keen eye. Well, I never quite made it to Apache lands. Came across some settlers and they were in rough shape. Their well run dry, so I built them a pump to get water from deep out the ground and they took me in, no questions. Weren't much more than a dude ranch back then, but wasn't long for the rest of the town just popped up. Then war broke out back east and not a lot of people looking for runaway slaves anymore. Figured I'd run long enough. That was 10 years ago. Been running this saloon and fixing anything that's broke ever since. That's a hell of a story. Sure glad you made it. Toast to you, my fine man. HP and AP recovered, and there we go. What about you? Where are you from? Which one is he? Which one here killed Hoss and Cletus? The drifter and the duster. The one with the scarf. Him? He ain't look like much. I'm sorry. No need for apologies, sir. I'm the one that killed his buddies after all. You sure are cavalier for a dead man. Look, partner, I know you want to fight and all, but do you mind letting a poor man drink in peace for a shake? Guess not. Bastards broke my glasses. This here's the guy killed Hoss and Cletus. You make me seem like a monster saying stuff like that. But if it's a fight you're looking for, might as well oblige. With a particularly gray hat. Oh, hell, that bastard disarmed me. Well, I'm disarmed, can't use my main arm. Lucky me, I always carry this here apple peeler as a sidearm. Yup. And we can do stuff with that. Do I want to stun, or do I just want to do things? I think I want to stun this dude. It does seem to do less damage. Status effects are tracked next to the character nameplates. Yep. White numbers are duration, and if there's no white numbers, it will not expire until combat ends. Yes, yes. Getting whipped is weird. And once anyone, ally or enemy, has been affected with the status effects, they will become immune to it for a few turns, which is really nice. I think there might actually be a pop-up for that in a little bit, but yeah, I very much like that, because that way I don't get stuck in like stun locks and slept for the entirety of a battle and just die. Looks like that guy had a cow cracker. Whips or sidearms allow you to hit multiple enemies if they are nearby each other. You can place your apple peeler to have the advantage of dealing with multiple opponents more easily while still keeping your main arm equipped. That is true. Right now, I think I'm going to go for it until I can get a shotgun. He's over there! Damn, how many of you are there? Seems like there's just the two of them. Okay, here we go. So I don't really have anything... Yeah, let's just do that. We'll take less damage. Not that I feel like I'm under a real threat right now, but it's worth it. This fight is looking a little tougher. Should probably take cover to avoid getting hit. Taking cover doubles evasion, reduces incoming damage, and ranged weapons will, let you counterattack enemies. Ooh. You know what? Better than taking cover is just defeating enemies. I know this is a point where we were supposed to, learn a thing, but... okay. I don't know if accuracy affects voodoo attacks. Hey, we got 15 cents, though. Oh, you're taking cover? That's fine. This is a wily squirrel. Awesome. Hold it right there, pendejo. I don't know why. I still like doing it that way. Don't take another step or I'll shoot her. Come on now. You all know she ain't got nothing to do with this. There's 3 of y'all. Why do you say we settle this like men? You killed Hank and Carl. And that I did. And I'll do a lot worse to you if you harm a single hair on that young lady's head. Not one more step, gringo. And here I was hoping you were the honorable type. Good thing one of your boys was kind enough to bring me a whip. Pinche Calero! What are you putas waiting for? Get him! I like the idea of a guy that doesn't actually speak Spanish making the attempt. A guitarist's ballad is giving his buddies more metal. If I'm gonna make it through this by the skin of my teeth, I'd have to get him to stop singing. I'll bet if I waylay him, he'll stun him for a sec and buy me some time. That is true. But we're gonna pistol whip. It's the same thing. It's cool that it has different names based on what you have equipped. I like that. If you use a rifle, it's, you hit him with the butt of the gun. I forget what the thing. It's the thing. Not that, this. Oh, I'm at half health. I didn't expect to be at half health. Maybe I should have taken cover in the other stuff. First aid? Don't do that. That's cheating. Hey, it wasn't that much, but still, it's cheating. I feel like I'm doing this the wrong way. Oh, hell, I'm outnumbered and this ain't looking good. I was hoping to save it, but this seems like a good time to throw one of those sticks of dynamite I'm carrying around. It does. We're pretty low. Except, I can also just heal. Yeah. I need to show off. Now we can do the thing so I don't die. It hits all of them? That's nice. For a lot. Cool. Well, we're healed up for next battle. Look at what the cat dragged in. Gene Smith. Figured you'd be buried on Boot Hill or in the belly of some red man by now. Bloody Bill Anderson. You're always ruthless, but women and children? Thought even men like you and Quantrill had boundaries. How's your captain anyway? William Quantrill's dead, Gene. I'm in charge of the bushwhackers now. That's a shame. Ain't no one ever should have put you in charge of shoveling cow pies, let alone a band of angry men with guns. My methods get results. You'd have known that if you hadn't deserted the cause. You two know each other? That we do. Go on, Gene, tell her. Tell your new lady about how you're a Confederate. I ain't been no Confederate for 10 years, Bill. Men like you and Quantrill are why. Burning down houses, killing innocents, keeping people as property. Got no taste for it. Sounds to me like you lack the Constitution to do what needs doing. That's why you're still running? You're just a yellow belly. I'm gonna ask that you rescind those words, Bill. Sorry, Gene. I ain't one to rescind the truth. Then it appears we've reached an impasse. It appears we have. What do you say we settle this like men? Gene's about to do another gunfire. How do you want to proceed? We're gonna jump in. You've used your last haul, Bill. I love that line. Bloody Bill Anderson, quick on the draw, quicker to lose his lose his coal. What was I thinking? Focus is going to make us more likely to hit, and that's always good. And we are burning up our sort of stamina bar thing slower than he is, which is good. If we go over, then we are going to get so many penalties. Honestly, we don't need to do much more. With that drop holster, it's giving us a big boost on draw speed, I believe it is. Yeah, all we needed to do was wait it out. That's such a cool mechanic. Doing something so different in a game.
You just took down all those men and didn't take so much as a scratch yourself. How'd you do that?
Just a little something I picked up.
Something you picked up? Gunslinging like that you don't see every day. Who even are you?
Nobody of import. Like I said, I'm just passing through.
Just passing through, huh? Well, enjoy it while you can. This town might be going away. A lot of folks are packing up and leaving.
Yeah, but not you and your boy, right? Really? I figured a strong-willed woman like yourself wouldn't let rabble like this stop you from carving out a life here.
You just don't see it, do you? It's not just rabble, but creatures have been popping up more. Animals have been changing. Most of the town's guns have moved on or been killed themselves, and sometimes the dead will even get up and walk around. I heard stories about scarecrows moving around at night. You wouldn't believe some of the sounds the farmer's been hearing. Day after day, night after night. It ain't safe for my boy out here in the West. What we need is hope. What we need is a champion.
I'm just passing through.
Just passing through, huh? You know what? Never mind what I said earlier. I don't want you to stay. Please, just leave me and my boy alone.
Aw. Learn skills has been unlocked, but we are going to wait before we learn any skills. We're also going to loot everything that we possibly can, which is not a lot. Spare tinderbox, nice. That will help us redo our skill points in a bit. Stick of dynamite, nice. Straw cattleman. Okay, that gives us a hat upgrade. Your shooting iron must have been Bill's dueling pistol. Make a decent sidearm. That is true. Let's see, I don't think we can get too much in here. Yeah, there's no one to buy anything from, but we can loot the place. Iron sights are good for accuracy. Well, looky here. It's a teeny tiny scattergun. May not be as big as I'm used to, but it'll get the job done. And now we get our first shotgun. Cool, cool, cool. And we can do all of our equipping of the things. Oh, that lowers so much stuff. Know-how and quickness are down. Critical threat is non-existent. Cowcracker, I don't need that anymore. I'm going to go shooting iron because it'll let us still use some firearm stuff. And that is just a generally good thing. I don't know. I don't think I need this. I'm going to raise accuracy because 84% accuracy is not great. 109? Yeah, that's really good. So that makes sense for me. It's a shotgun. They're not accurate. Oh, we're just going to leave these bodies on the ground, aren't we? Hi, sir. I just saved these people. I ain't about to go stealing from them. I ain't a monster. I am, though.
Don't have much wares left, but feel free to take a gander.
Let's see what we can get. Recover bleeding, recover HP. I don't think I'm going to need... Oh, hey, a coach gun. Oh, and I didn't pay attention to that before, but we can get some new stuff if we want it. I'm going to go with this because I want to raise conviction. Yes. It uses up a lot of our stuff, or money. But it's an upgrade, just a straight upgrade, and conviction is going to help with the stuff that I want Gene to be doing later on. I want him to use his voodoo skills, like, a lot. So, yeah, I want his conviction to be high because that's what scales the damage there. Is this the one? Yeah. Bushwhackers, the Missouri Guerrilla War. This is cool. I don't know enough about history to know if this is like accurate, but I recognize a lot of the names in this. I'm not going to read through it because it's a lot, but it is so cool that that's in there. I did read it in the off-camera playthrough. I was surprised at how much was in there. I don't know if I missed that the first time around, or if that's something that was added later on. Either way, it's really awesome. See, we can't do anything in the barn yet. We can look at some stuff and rob some people. Aswell Liggett died with his boots on, but not his pants. Gotta check this out. Sure enough, the body's not wearing any pants. His boots are mighty nice, though. Yes. Always equip the stuff on your main person. Wilbur Inselman arrived way too early. Oh, this one. Argentina walked at night. Arkansas, a frightful sight. Now the question seems to be, what on earth did Tennessee? I talked about that the first time through, and I still like the puns in that one. Rosary is good. Gertie Griggs, if you can read this, you're standing on my boobs. Oh, sorry about that. Redmond Grasser was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from an angry stampede. Yes, he died doing what he loved, being an asshole. I feel like I'm going to need to get that on mine. That's not true. I don't enjoy doing that. But I like playing characters that way. Oh, I can't use the thing yet. That's all right.
Whoa, death. Whoa, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, what is this that I can't see with ice cold hands taking hold of me? Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death, someone would pray. Would you wait to call me another day? The children prayed, the preacher preached, time and mercy is out of your reach.
The war happened 10 years ago. I've been wandering for 10 years. I must be delirious from all this heat, talking to myself like this. It was a long time ago. None of that matters anymore. Jack, why are you stopping? Nope, not gonna happen. What is it now, boy? Oh, hell, Jack, I told you no. I ain't going back there. Now get out of my way. Fine, have it your way. I'll just go around you. Damn it, Jack, leave it be. Okay, give me one good reason I should go back. Feelings? I ain't got no feelings. Just felt bad about what those bushwhackers were gonna do. It wasn't just for her. They're a good town. Don't deserve none of the trouble they was getting. For me, that widow ain't got no feelings for no one. She's a strong woman. Don't need no man mucking about with her life. Besides, you heard what she said. She said not to come around no more. And I don't plan to. What do you mean I broke her heart? I didn't know her for but 10 minutes. All this heat must have cooked your little rodent brain. Oh, now I see. You saw that felled oak tree and now all you can think about is lunch. I guess you're right. We could have at least stayed for supper. But none of that matters. We done been run out of another town, just our luck. Self-sabotage? Get over here, I'm gonna wring your scrawny little... Hold on a tick, isn't that Merle's grave? Now, who would have gone and dug him up like this? Brains! What, Sam Hill, Merle's a zombie? Brains! Brains? Merle, you trying to say brains? Looks like that pickaxe to the head gave you some kind of speech impediment. Yes, it's true what they say, the zombie's weak point is the head. Brains! Okay, I get it. You want to crack my skull open like a tomato can and eat my brains. I wasn't much of a fan of you while you was alive. Got no issues putting a bullet in you while you're dead. Undead. Very true. And I'm going to immediately start using the voodoo stuff because I already know what's going to happen. Boop. Yes, the gray boxes, the enemy's health bar, means it has a weakness you haven't discovered. When you actually hit them with the weakness, you'll see it down there. Of course, we've done this before, so we know it's fire. And I really want to set Jean up as a spellcaster with voodoo stuff. That's why I want all that conviction-y thing. I already said that, didn't I? Ooh, we are almost out, though. But, luckily... Oh, that too. Now I have enough grit to use a grit ability. Grit is gained through various actions during combat. Grit abilities always cost 25 grit and tend to be very powerful. It's usually in your best interest to use them as soon as they become available. That is true. It is usually the best way to do it. I can think of one person later on that we'll get to that it's better to wait sometimes. Let's see. We'll take cover. Although, disarm. Oh, come on. Let's grit again. I want to see how good the shotgun is at just hitting an individual like that. Dang. All right. There we go. Now it can't be disarmed again. Just a regular shot. Pretty good. Our grit is going crazy. Nice. Wait a minute. If you're here, that means the Boomtown. Yep. Chapter 1, The Dead Walk on Deadwood. Oh, hell. I always go back. Why do I always go back? The whole damn town has turned into zombies. This is bad. They're all as tough as Merle. I can't take them all on my own. There's only one man who can help me here. Gonna need Jack Wesson. Yep, pop will appear when you have a mission log. Whenever your mission log is updated. Not whenever you have it, you always have it. It can be accessed from the main menu. And you can keep track of quests and stuff. The game manual's there too. That will tell you all of the things about your stats and whatnot. Which is awesome and nice to have. Should I do the thing? It's not like it's going to matter. We're full health. If I go down there, I'm going to need to keep my wits about me. Just getting caught once, I could be done for. That is true, so we're not going to get caught even once. We totally will. It's going to happen. I can never remember how to get into all of the places without getting hit. Let's see. Yeah, nope, no touch. This one, yep, there's a light at the window. I'll bet I could sneak in through this window. Yup, so we don't get hit from the one at the door. Let's see, and we weren't allowed to rob anyone before, but maybe we can now? Check for survivors, various locations. Bolo tie was found, yes. We can rob people of things. Not gear. I keep making that mistake because gear makes me think of equipment. I don't think I need this. Bolo tie, increase max HP. I'm not that worried about it for you. Conviction, yes. I'm not thinking that I'm going to need to stun people too much. Just run. Okay. Hello again. Nope, I didn't hit the buttons in time. Damn, that was close. Gotta make sure not to do that again. Yep. My thumb slipped. I hit the wrong direction. Don't touch me. I did that one. That's all me. I ran the wrong way. Go around? Yeah. Let's see. I know we need to get into the saloon. Don't look at me. It's rude. This way. This one. I saw the light go on. I'll bet I could use these boxes to climb up that window. To that window. Yes. Ooh. Nice, nice. First things first. Oh, it's empty. Dang it, come on. What? I thought you left. Yeah, well, I came back. Are you alright? I'm alive, but I'm stuck up here. Can't get past that thing downstairs. What even are those things? Zombies. Corpses that have been cursed by dark voodoo to consume the flesh of the living. How do you know that? Best not to say. Are there any more survivors? I'm not sure. Heard some commotion coming from the gunsmith's second floor, but the ladder's gone, so I can't get in to check. Any alternative ways up there? Old Nash always kept rope locked up with his tools in the general store, but he lost the key while tending the horses about a year back. No idea what happened to it. Guess I'm heading to the barn then. Mind taking an old bartender with you? Say, I didn't catch your name when I was here before, partner. Might be a good thing to know if you're going to tag along. Name's Donald Justice, but you can call me Don. Glad to meet you again, Mr. Justice. Call me Gene. Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. Don Justice joins the posse.
Awesome.
There we go. Okay. Need to get the throw rope. Yes, there is one thing we can do in here. Must be a specialty room and includes a cold-powered radiator to keep you warm on those cold desert nights. Yes. This. Jumping beans were found. I don't remember what they do. Raise quickness by 5. That's awesome. I feel like it's too early in the game to be messing around with people's stats, though. Unless it's conviction for Gene. That zombie's got a bead on that door. I need a distraction to get past him. Let's inject. That's just the easiest. The true hero of the story. And we can't get into the back, so we just leave. Wily little squirrel. And we need to get the key. No touch. There's another one. Okay. Yeah, old Nash spent a lot of time working in here cleaning up horse apples. If he lost the key, this is where it'd be. Ah, good. Let's just hope there's not any more horse apples. And there's not. Awesome. Got the key because I remembered it from before. It's also the only stall that's open. No, it's not, actually. There is something over here. Some money. Cool. Boot spurs. Awesome. Can I check that? What do boot spurs do? Increase quickness by 25. I'm not too worried about that. And I will be going outside over there on the other side eventually. Not going to do it just yet. This I remember. I wrote myself a note so I would remember how to do this. There's enough dynamite in this cart to blow that general store sky high. Push the cart. Because we need to get in there. Oh, the zombie wasn't standing in front of it this time. Oh well. Hello, zombie friend. Except no, you're not. Smelling salts. Good. Let's see, I don't think going back there is necessary. It's locked, but we've got the key. And now we can gather up the rest of the party. Or rescue the survivors. I think I've got my priorities a little mixed up on when I'm thinking of these people. There's a post up there. If I had a throw rope, I could lasso it and climb up. I'll bet there's one laying around here somewhere. In your pocket. Yes. And if you go too far, you can't actually get off the rope. Another lock. Damn, someone really doesn't want anyone in. Hey, anybody home?
What? You? What are you doing back here?
I ran in one of them zombies on the road. I couldn't leave y'all here.
What?
No time to explain. Can you open the gate?
There you go.
Looks like both you and Danny Boy are safe. Are there any more survivors?
They got Papa and...
Sure, it's all right. Deadwood ain't far, just a ride north. We can make it there on foot. Can you and your boy walk?
Yeah, we can make it.
Then it's settled. I'll get you to Deadwood in no time.
I really appreciate it.
Ain't not but a bit of kindness from a stranger.
That's the third time you've saved us.
Don't count your blessings yet, ma'am. Say, I don't think I ever caught your name.
Alice Ivers.
Welcome aboard, Alice. You and Danny stick close, you hear? Alice Ivers joins the posse. She also has guns. So, was there anything in here? Aha, dynamite and a tinderbox. Also, very nice. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else that we can... Oh, there was. Everclear. I just kind of forgot to hit the button for some reason. That table in the dark looks like there's a ladder there, but there is not. I don't think there's anything else to take. Okay. Now, we run. We run away. We can't get into the other places, so we're just going to go do this. Because there's one more item to pick up. But there's a zombie cow. And if you try to solo this thing, it is difficult. Point blank, yeah, let's just go for big damage. Oh, that damage was not very big. Let's see, what have you got? You've got deadly aim. Oh, I should have... I can't change your gear now. Dang. Okay. I could have stacked her up with a whole bunch of stuff to make her accuracy higher, but I did not. You also have point blank. Flare gun would be good. Rusty nail gun? Poison on a successful critical hit. Let's go with flare gun. I don't know. I can't... I'm not sure what all is new and stuff going on, but I'm really liking the animations. That flare gun was pretty awesome. Oh, that's so much damage. So you don't have a fire attack, so how about you play healer for now? Just throw beer at people. That sounds awful, but whatever works. Alright, voodoo. Let's see. So around 140. Was that 700 damage? It can set us on fire too? That's not fair. You'll live. Let's just have you take cover. Except you're just sitting on the ground on fire. Let's try the rusty nail gun. I want to see... Okay. It's a green version. That's awesome. Resisted. Good to know. Ah! I'm out of AP. Nothing to steal. Getting jumped on. That's just rude. Okay, you need the healing at this point. It resisted that. Knock you back in order? I just want to see what it looks like. Huh. Cool. And I can still jack attack, but there's not much reason to. Just do regular attacks. Wait, she has so much AP. Why did I not use her other thing? My brain just decided no. Let's see. Yeah, it's so close. Almost. Almost. I don't know if I left it on one. I doubt it, but barely visible stuff down there. Power beans. Which I do believe also... Let's see, I was just thinking, do I want to heal or not? And I do not. Increases metal, which increases damage with guns and stuff, I believe. But we are just gonna get out of here. There's not really anything left for us to do. I don't think we can fight the zombies right now. But we can at least get these people out of here. Oh yeah, and it's telling you what campfires do, and I didn't actually read it. Yeah, it heals you, except incapacitated people don't come back. And it will bring back wandering enemies. That is fine. We've got plenty of stuff. First off, we're going to rest and recover. with a nice little song. And then I think I will go ahead and do jeans. Yeah. Let's go ahead and save it. Why not? I'll save over the stuff that I had going on before. Yep, you saw some faces of people that I had picked up in the party later on. Nothing that wasn't in the other one. So now I can redo Gene's stuff. And I have a plan that I want him to go into hunting eventually, but we are not there yet. And do I want to raise that or this? Know-how isn't going to matter too much because he's not going to have other stuff. I could just go ahead and start putting points here because that's not bad. It's just a passive thing that helps. And I can raise conviction, that's right. Cool. Works for me. And this is different now. We are so tiny. Just microscopic little people.
It's a Sioux ambush. The Black Hills are their holy lands. They're probably not too happy to see us here. They look pissed as hell and have us outnumbered. We should cut our losses and run.
Oh, cut my losses and run. I think that was a little typo thing. Hit cancel and you can run away. Once you get an opportunity to run away. I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Okay, run away. Turn tail and run. Cool. And now we need to go up to Deadwood. Poop.
Deadwood Mining Camp. You never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
So this is Deadwood, huh?
It is. There's a preacher here that can help us take back your town.
Hope you don't mind, but I'll not be coming along. I never much liked fighting. I'd rather just put down roots and live out my days.
Understood. I'm still gonna get help and see if I can't stop those things so no more ghost towns pop up out here.
Good luck. So, what's a guy do for work around here?
Mostly panning for gold or working the mine. But there's also 2 saloons if you want to go back to tending bar.
Mining, you say? Maybe I can put some of this know-how to work for their equipment. Thank you kindly for getting me here safely, sir. There ain't much I can do to repay you, but I do have this. I don't think I'll be needing it anymore. Receive silk sleeve garter. Garter always makes me think of leg, but no, that's arm. To keep your sleeves up. I don't know how you managed to do it, but you did.
Don't mention it, Missy. Least a stranger could do for you and your boy.
Just a bit of kindness from a stranger. Nobody of import, right?
Something like that.
Well, it's a mite bit of import to us. Thank you. The gym theater, huh? Think they have poker tables there?
You know, I'm not sure. There wasn't no gym theater last time I was here. You play poker or something?
Or something. I'm gonna take a look around town, see if I can't find a place for Danny and me. Take care, stranger.
Received marked cards. Alice Ivers has left the posse.
I best keep my wits about me while I'm here and make haste. If I know Jack, he's probably built a church by now. Should check there first.
We will check there fairly early on, but I want to check something else before we do that. No, I'm stuck. Okay, cool. Can I sell enough stuff? See, I'm not really worried about that. You know what? I'm willing to give up both of these things if I can get a hold of what I'm looking for. Bog trotters, I think, are the lowest thing that we have. Yeah. Bolo tie, boot spurs, drop holster. It's really good for the one thing, and I'm not too worried about it. That gives us a lot of money. Cool. Not selling anymore. I'm buying the bow. Because bows raise your conviction. And I want that. There we go. Now I can get you some more hunting skills. So I want you to hit a single arrow for heavy damage or 2 arrows. That would depend entirely on how they're done. This goes into quickness, volley. Ooh, hit multiple enemies? Or do I want to be able to do fire arrows? I don't think the fire arrows matter. Okay, I'm going to go double arrow. I do want some weapon skills available. Because fire may not always be the answer, which feels weird to me, but that's how it is. You know what? We're going around this way. That one dude is just walking. Oh, wait, no, we need to go this way anyway. Because this is where the church is.
Hey, Jack, guess who it is? Jack, you there?
Here, not there.
Anybody home? Where could he have gone to?
Excuse me, my child. May I help you?
Oh, yeah, hello there, sister. I'm looking for Jack. Any chance you know where I could find him?
He's normally here, but he also spends a good deal of time tending to the sick and wounded with Dr. Hathaway. The doctor's office is directly across the street from the hardware store near the center of town.
Thank you kindly, sister. I'll check there.
And take off your hat. This is a church, after all.
But it's my hat. I don't want to get rid of it. Let's see. I don't think there's much for us to pick up around here. I have no idea. We can't go over water, I know that much. Can I do anything in here? I don't think I can steal any horses or anything. Gene Smith, no horse for you.
Oh, come on, Mr. Wu. You ain't still mad about last time, are you?
No horse for Gene Smith. Cheater, snake, no horse.
It was just one game of Pharaoh. I'm sure we could work something out.
Cards and sleeve, cheater, snake, Gene Smith, $500.
Oh, shucks, was it $500? I don't even remember.
$500, cheater, snake, Gene Smith. Horse is $500 for cheater, snake.
Damn, Wu, you certainly do hold a grudge.
Horse is $500 for cheater, snake.
All right. I don't need a horse that bad, Christ.
I don't need a horse at all. I was just, ooh, can I go behind the counter here? Yes. I'm not a cheater, I'm just a thief. Aw, if you work this hay into the pen below, it would be the straw that broke the horse's back. I'm just gonna walk away from that one. It took me a second to catch on where that was going, and it got there. Let's see, can I steal anything? I'm thinking too much about the straw that broke the horse's back. I can't do anything in where you are. I'm just here to steal things, ladies. Don't mind me.
Do you mind I'm off the clock?
Okay, sorry. See, and I can't even go in that room, can I? Oh,
You look like a guy who knows what he wants, so how about it? 100 cents for a private kitty fluff session just for you?
Yeah, okay. Fluff, fluff, purr, purr, purr. Fluff, 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 purr, 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 purr.
Doesn't that feel good?
Fluff, fluff, purr. Okay.
Well, aren't you a real Mustang? You come visit if the mood ever strikes you again, you hear?
Okay. Well, I did not expect that to happen. Oh, hey, there's a door. I saw this chest up here and I couldn't. Dime novel. Ooh. Okay. Not all characters can use every weapon. Yeah, Gene can't use books. I still want that. Will Black, I want Gene to be able to use books. You'll have to find a different character equipped. A full list of equipment they can use is in the dossier under proficiencies. But I want to see what this one does, though. Boost chemical and psychic skills. Oh, come on. Gene can use psychic skills. He does have to have some weakness, though. Oh, well. I'll just have to find another way to break the game. Okay. So we needed to go to the doctor's office, which I can get to somewhere. There's so many people blocking everything.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Dr. Hathaway.
That's me. Can I help you?
What? A woman doctor? Hell, now I've seen everything.
Hold on, I know that voice. Gene Smith, you filthy animal. How the hell you been?
Calamity Jane, the Sam hell you doing here?
Doc Hathaway's been training me to be a nurse. Figured since this town's already got enough gunfighters and I don't want to go panning for gold, might as well diversify. Oh, you two are already acquainted? Yeah, Doc. Gene here was one of Charlie Utter's wagon riders with me. No need to grab the shotgun. He don't mean us no harm. You don't mean us no harm, do you, Gene?
Didn't come to town intending harm.
I ain't see you since.
When some wild-eyed 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head up against the barroom wall, looks you crooked in the eye, and asks if you paid your dues, you just stare that big sucker right back in the eye. You remember what old Bill Hickok says at a time like that? Have you paid your dues, Bill? Yes, sir. Check is in the mail. I fold. Out of money already. You never were any good at poker, boy, but no harm, we'll get you there. Why don't you head up to the bar and get us another round?
Damn you, take this! It's been a hell of a time here in Deadwood since. Dr. Hathaway, Mr. Utter's vitals are deteriorating again.
Mr. Utter, is she talking about Colorado Charlie?
Yeah, Gene. Charlie's been sick. Real sick. He hasn't woken up for days. His symptoms don't make any medical sense. It's almost like his own fever is burning him alive. There's nothing I can do to treat him, but Maylin... Dr. Hathaway trained me as a nurse, but my grandfather taught me other techniques from our home. A doctor can treat his body, but you need something more to treat the soul. Maylin is trying to blend Eastern and Western medicine in the hopes of healing your friend.
She won't be able to help. It's not a disease that has him, it's a curse. Same one made Merle.
Merle? It's been years since those engines got him. What's he got to do with this?
A lot more than I care to explain. Jane, I need to find Jack. You know where he is?
The squirrel?
Yeah, my squirrel. No, the priest.
Yeah, he was here a few hours ago, but the sheriff came and grabbed him. Needed his help to catch a horse thief. I heard some commotion next door, so they're probably back by now. Either way, the sheriff next door should have a beat on him.
Thanks, Jane. I'll keep in touch. You ladies take care of Charlie till I get back.
Before you go, if you're gonna see Jack, you're gonna want this.
Received smelling salts. What's this for?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
Whew, just right around the corner. Howdy, Sheriff. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Figured I'd pay my respects and let the local law know my intentions in town.
Got a name, stranger?
Smith.
Got a first name, too?
Gene Smith.
Your name is John Smith?
Gene, it's French.
Well, Mr. Gene Smith, got any identification?
I got this here 6-piece at my side. That worked for identification.
Are you trying to intimidate? Hold on a tick, that pistol. That's one of Wild Bill's twin Colts. Where'd you get that?
It's a memento. How do you know Wild Bill? There wasn't no law in town when he was killed.
Now I recognize you. You were at the trial. Mr. Foreman, would you please inform the miners' court of your verdict in the murder of James Butler, Wild Bill Hickok? We, the people of the jury, find the defendant, Mr. Crooked Nose John McCall, not guilty in the crime of murder in the first.
Not guilty?
Then by the rights invested in me, Hanging Judge Parker, by the miners of Deadwood, do hereby declare you not guilty in the murder of Wild Bill. You're free to go.
Free to go? That ain't murder and there weren't never a murder committed.
Gene, calm down. Woohoo! Free to go! Out of the way, dude!
You turn and face me right now. If a plea of revenge gets you off the hook, I sure as hell have the same right to shoot you dead right now.
Gene, it ain't a good idea.
Ain't a good idea, Jane? Why ain't you angry? Where's the calamity you got your name for, huh?
Gene, please.
Best listen to your friend, boy.
Excuse me, and who are you to call me boy?
Now, Gene, don't go off half-cocked. Keep in mind where you are. This town is an illegal mining camp, so it's not recognized by either the Union or the Confederacy. Now, we all know Bill was a Yankee, but most of the miners here are Confederates who lost their homes in the war, including McCall. You go popping off with your 6-gun, you're liable to get us all killed. You want your revenge? Take a breath, bide your time, and do him in when he skips town. You're not the only one gonna be looking to put his boots on a hill. So you're the one Wild Bill was training as a protege. I just arrived in town the day before, and you didn't stay much longer. Once McCall skipped town, I figured we wouldn't be seeing you again. Did you ever end up catching him? Lost his trail in Wyoming and haven't picked it up since. That what brings you back to Deadwood? Unfortunately not. I'm looking for Jack Wesson. Heard he was helping you with a horse thief. Any idea where I can find him? We caught the thief and Jack went on his way. Don't know where he went off to. Have you been to the church? Already checked there, Sheriff. Looks like a dead end. No need for formalities. Any friend of Bill's is a friend of mine. You can call me Bullock, or Seth if you fancy. Thank you kindly, Bullock, but I'll be on my way. Received untamed fowl. Say, you been to visit him yet? We buried him on Mount Moriah on the northwest block of town. You were his protege. Wouldn't hurt to go pay your respects.
Suppose it wouldn't.
And respects we shall pay. Let's see, have I, let's say, acquired all of the free stuff that I can? I don't know if I've been in every building. See, I don't think there's much talking we can do here that would, oh, there we are. Eh? No? Free stuff? Locked, of course. Why do people have to lock their doors and keep thieves away? Alright. What can we do here? Hello there, can I interest you in a loan? How does a loan work? I don't remember this. With a bank loan, the bank will give you money based upon your credit level, which is equal to your character level. There are 3 parts to a loan: the principal amount you borrowed, the interest rate, and the total loan amount, which includes principal and interest. When you take out a loan, you get all the money immediately added to your wallet, but you'll also go into debt. Your debt amount will be tracked in the main menu. While in debt, all money earned from winning battles will be automatically redirected to the bank. You can still earn money from treasure boxes, selling gear equipment, or gambling. Those actions won't go toward paying off your debt. You can also come into any bank and choose to manually pay down your loan as well. Once your loan is paid off, you'll earn money from battle again as normal, and you can even choose to come back and take out another loan. Does that interest you in taking out a loan with us today? Not really. That is a really interesting mechanic. If I didn't have enough money for the bow, I would absolutely do that. Let's see, we need to go up now and do the things. Wild Bill J.B. Hickok, killed by the assassin McCall in Deadwood, Black Hills, August 2nd, 1876. Pard, we will meet again in the happy hunting ground to part no more. Goodbye. Colorado Charlie C.H. Utter. You got a lot of guts showing your face around here.
Jack, been looking for you.
Don't take another step, Gene. I've got no interest in trading words with you.
Jack, look, I need your help.
My help? After the trap you led those Rosenhart sisters into, why would anyone want to work with you?
How was I supposed to know there'd be giant automatons there? Besides, you seen them fight? Those tin cans didn't stand a chance.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. You're not gonna fool me 3 times, Gene. Get your pistol ready. We shall focus. Let's start with that. Oh, we use up so much more than he does.
Come on, Jack, we're friends. It don't need to be like this.
I got nothing to say to you, Gene. Let's focus some more. Maybe I should have kept that other thing. The drop holster.
You know you don't want to fight.
We don't want to do a lot of things, but a lot of things need doing. Okay. We need to work on the draw speed part.
I need your help, Jack.
Never needed help before, Gene. One last time.
Merle went and dug himself out of the ground.
Merle, but he's...
dead, yeah.
Merle went down when we got ambushed by Cheyenne in North Pass 3 years ago. We buried him and everything.
Yeah, but he was out there walking around again.
That means he's...
A zombie, I know. There's more out there, too. They've overrun South Pass, and there's too many to handle on my own. I know I ain't no good at stuff like this, but Jack, I need your help.
We're going to need a plan, and I'm going to need a drink. Let's get off this hill. The number 10 saloon seems as good a place as any to talk. Yes, Jack Weston joins the posse. Cool. Number 10 saloon. I don't know why I get sing-songy about stuff sometimes, but it happens. Oh, we can go ahead and get you all equipped. I don't know. That's worse. Okay. Pocket Bible. I want you to keep your Pocket Bible. It helps with light skills, which Jack gets a good bit of. Dueling? Cool. Raise accuracy, but lose some other stuff. Nah, that's alright. I don't think there's a whole lot to go messing around with his stuff. Increase resilience. Oh, right. Max HP I do want to do for him. Because in Jack's skills, I'm not going to go getting any right now. He has a lot of stuff here until I can get menacing. Unfriendly fire makes him more likely to get targeted. Menacing is an wait, am I doing these backwards? Yes. Unfriendly fire is an active. Yes, that makes you targeted more by enemies. Menacing just generally makes you targeted more as a passive ability. And he also has stuff in here like Constitution, an instant action, so you can just use it and still get the rest of your turn to do other stuff. He makes a very good tanky character, so I am going to kit him out for that kind of stuff. The max HP is going to help a lot with that. We need to go in here, right? Zombies is a pretty big accusation, Gene. You're telling me that Merle's corpse dug himself up and is walking around Wyoming territory on its own?
He's not walking around no more. I put him down. But he's not the only one. There's a whole pack of them. Former bushwhackers trying to strong-arm the people of South Pass. I got innocent folk out, but we can't let them things be. You know how fast they spread.
How do you know it was Merle and not just some wild man?
It was him, Jack. Still had the pickaxe in his head and everything.
Pickaxe? You told me you pulled it out before we buried him.
Oh, hell, Jack. It was a long day. We'd been walking for 16 hours and just survived getting attacked by Indians. I was tired and pickaxes are heavy. I just kicked him in the hole when he wasn't looking.
That's no respectable way to lay a man to rest, Gene.
Merle weren't never much a respectable man, Jack.
Excuse me, fellas. I couldn't help but hear the two of you were talking about dead men standing up out of their graves and hunting folks.
Your hustling ain't a very endearing quality, Missy. Could do with a bit of an introduction before you join in a conversation.
Oh, Gene, this is Diamonds. She's a drifter like you, arrived in town just yesterday.
Diamonds, eh?
Charmed.
Well, it's certainly nice to meet you, little lady, but dealing with these things might be a little bit more than a saloon girl can handle. No offense.
So then I take it you know where they're coming from and can stop them at the source? Oh, honey, did you just plan to roam around the frontier shooting any dead thing that moves?
Truth be told, we hadn't gotten that far yet. What intel you got?
Unfortunately, not much. But what I do know is that there's a big pack of them in the south, and they're heading north. Might only be a day or two before they reach Deadwood. Why would the dead walk on Deadwood?
Brains.
The people doing various things. Three people jumped under the same table and one dude breaking his wine bottle to, I guess, write a will. Awesome. Ah, damn, they're already here.
That's Charlie Utter.
Charlie's a zombie too?
Looks like I was too late. Stand back, Missy, we'll handle this.
Don't need to tell me twice. Just like old times, Gene. Remember how we used to take out zombies when we were in New Orleans?
I sure do. I pressure them with fire, then when he's on the back foot, you hit him with your holy touch.
All of Jack's healing prayers are infused with light energy, meaning they can be used for either healing allies or harming enemies. Undead enemies are particularly vulnerable to light damage, and I love that it's not just
a healing ability that you can actually do more than that. We're going to go with this one. He's weak to fire. I really want to mess around with the psychic damage, but we're not doing that part yet. Hit him with the weakness. Like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing. Let's see, you just keep going with what you're doing. And you, see, the Holy Touch is 6 AP with that. This, it's 5. And also, it did, what, 840 something, I think? Yeah, 910. So, yeah. Having the Bibles equipped are really helpful. While its attacks may be weak, light damage is boosted by the Pocket Bible as his active weapon, making his Holy Touch heal more and deal more damage. That is so cool. I want to try some bow stuff. Just, it's almost dead anyway. Okay, cool. Didn't even take damage. Nice. And Jack does have a thing that makes it so he gets some AP back when he attacks with his book. Nice, nice, nice. Getting them SPs. That was close. Too close. Nobody move and keep your hands where I can see them. What's going on here? Colorado Charlie, is that you? He's dead. Which one of y'all shot Charlie Utter? What are y'all looking at?
It was those two right there. They shot that man dead.
Damn it, Gene, you've been in town one day and you couldn't keep that gun in your pants. And Jack, did he put you up to this? Sheriff, please, if you could just give us a moment to explain. Ain't no explaining necessary. A saloon girl with you?
Nope.
That's it. Jane, Jack, you're under arrest and come with me. Oh, the Dead Walk on Deadwood. New mission added. And we get to do this again. I loved this the first time around. A spittoon. At least it might be a spittoon. You're not sure since there's no privy in this cell. It might actually be a piss bucket. Investigate it. Wait, what? Really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a piss bucket, and that'd be way worse. Investigate it. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that people have been using as a toilet, and not just any people, hardened criminals. This is a town of outlaws, so if you're getting locked up here, you must have done something really bad. Guys like that don't have the best hygiene or diet. What's coming out of them isn't going to be pretty. And the best case you can hope for is maybe they only have to spit tobacco juice into it, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even reading any of this, or are you just skimming past the text? Piss bucket. Look, I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there. Piss bucket! Leave me alone, I'm investigating. Okay, fine, have it your way, your own filthy, disgusting way. It does indeed turn out that this is indeed a piss bucket, but you can't tell how much for the brown, swirling liquid is from which orifice. Is it rotting brown spit? Signs of a urinary tract infection, or worse? Either way, it's liquid, and even with the sun down, it still exudes a foul warmth, as if out of spite, in defiance of all things decent in the world. Fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Can it, narrator? Good God, okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a thick gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealing bodily fluids and semi-solids that was previously keeping the dire smell at bay. You find yourself in a choking miasma of smells they haven't even invented words for. You know that feeling when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the corner of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. 10-gallon hat was found. You can guess what all 10 gallons are filled with. Surprised the 10-gallon hat wasn't the piss bucket to begin with. And we can't change equipment, but I absolutely want to put that on Jim. Because it raises your AP. Quiet down over there! Guard!
Gene, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Guard!
I said quiet!
Guard!
Rattle them bars one more time, watch what I do.
Guard! The hell, you're crazier than popcorn on a hot stove.
Do that again and I'll shoot you instead of the bars, you hear?
Well, that plan didn't work. Maybe I should try to rile him up anymore.
But I want to.
All right, Jack, now's your time to shine. Show Daddy what you can do. Not you, the squirrel. Now keep it down. Go on, little buddy. You can do this.
Gee, that squirrel ain't never been no good at thieving.
He's a good boy, and I ain't gonna hear you saying otherwise. Now, don't you worry what he says. Just go over there and get them keys, and I'll give you all the nuts you could ever dream of. That's right. Just get the keys off his belt, and we're free to go. Come on, little buddy. You're almost there. Damn good-for-nothing rodent. We really should have stopped for supper when we was in South Pass.
I told you that was a bad idea.
Well, I don't see you coming up with a better one.
I'm still thinking, but now that you and that damn squirrel aren't making all that racket, I'll be able to actually hear my own thoughts. Leroy, help! The town's under attack! Under attack? Who'd be dumb enough to... I think it's the Pankertons. Quick, Sheriff Bullocks needs you. He says you're the best shot with a coach gun and he needs all hands on deck. You don't say. Guns up, let's do this. Leroy! Jenkins.
That was damn good work, Diamonds. How'd you make all that screams and gunshot noises?
I didn't. You remember that horde of zombies I mentioned? Well, they're here.
Already? Oh, damn, we don't got a moment to lose. Quick, give me my gun belt. I should be able to shoot off the lock.
Or I could just unlock it with the key I swiped from Leroy.
Clever girl.
Here's your stuff. We don't got a moment to lose. Diamonds joins the posse. And now I can put on the hat. That is full of various liquids. Where are you? There we go. Max H. Oh, wow. It lowers conviction. Oh, that is just mean. That is a mean thing to do. I don't think I need accuracy as much now. Let's see. Luck. Luck's not bad. Quickness. Going first is always good, but his is already pretty good. Let's just do this. Accuracy's not gonna be particularly important. Oh yeah, I need to... How about you? Do you have any of those kinds of things? No, you don't even have a sidearm. I sold all the sidearms. Okay. Let's see, let's get your accuracy up a little bit, at least. Yours is pretty low. Aww. Oh well, we're gonna lower her other stuff. Those are not very good. Know-how and conviction, not really the best for you. Quickness and evasion up, that's good. Accuracy, a lot, is good. Resist blind, resist poison. Let's have you be able to stun and get your accuracy higher. Hold on, it's fracas out there. Let's grab that lantern before we jump in. Oh yeah, I almost forgot something else very important as well. All right, Jack, that's enough food. Let's go. Hold on, I thought the priest's name was Jack. His name is Jack. Then who were you just talking to? I was talking to the squirrel. Then why did you... He named the squirrel Jack. You want to go too? Oh no, don't let me out. It's a lot safer in this cell than whatever it's going on out there. Yep. Hello. It's an ambush. That's perfectly okay. You got your wilds and stuff. A bit of healing, a bit of stealing. And she can reduce AP costs, which is great. Wait, what is this? Know-how of allies? Not the stat I'm looking for, but still a good one. Let's double arrow. It's just the one dude. We could fire stuff this guy.
I think that was over 700 with that. I'm trying to keep track. But, I didn't think about trying to track the numbers until after I had already started doing things. Geez, that's not bad. Tinderbox. Okay. Reinforce that hole. I don't want to see none more getting through. Bob, grab more barrels for cover. Don't stop firing until they fall. Who the hell let you out of your cell? Where's Leroy?
Sheriff, those aren't human. They're walking corpses.
That's why it takes so many shots to take them down.
It is.
I take it Colorado Charlie was one of these. That's why you did him in.
He was.
Then what the hell are you waiting for? How do we kill them?
Blessed weapons.
Or fire.
Or headshots.
Got it. Let's get to the hardware store. We need dynamite.
Sheriff, the schoolhouse is under attack.
Here's your chance to redeem yourself, Gene.
Show me I can trust you. One of us needs to head to the store and get some dynamite. The other needs to get to school and save those kids. Which objective do you want to take?
Last time on the demo playthrough, I did dynamite, so we're gonna save school children. Solstar is your business partner, right? You go get him, we'll get the kids.
Sounds good, let's do it. The schoolhouse is to the east. Let's mosey.
Absolutely moseying.
Hold on, Gene. There's a zombie wandering over there. I don't think it's seen us yet. If we're careful, we might be able to sneak by it.
Or if we sneak up behind it, we'll get the upper hand.
Just be careful. If it catches you from the side or back or touches anyone in the posse train, it'll be an ambush.
Absolutely. Got it. Can we do it? Yes. I thought it was going to turn around at the last minute, but it did not. Let's see, trick shot is cool. I don't think it's necessary right now. Let's just do things. We will... I'll try to get some idea of how much damage this does. That was like I'm going to say 165, because that's easier math. Oh, wait, no. This. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and kill the one. I'm going a little bit overboard for having gotten the drop on these dudes, but all good. Okay, that was more like 170 or above. I'll round down to 170. So that means 850, I think, damage. I think that's more than the bow does, so I'll keep using that. Okay, in we go. Enough trying to do math.
Ah, get away, you monster!
I'm on my way, chica. Oh, just the one isn't enough, eh? Damn, Pidejo, how many bullets you going to take?
There's more? Chingao!
That's some nice shooting, but we got it from here.
Hell no, gringo, you ain't getting all the glory.
Works for me. Let's do trick shot on the bat, so that we can all at least go. I think we can kill the bat before it gets a turn, if we all hit it. Are you weak to... Yeah, you are weak to... Oh, you're... Yep. Okay. That happened. Double tap is good for single target damage, and Molotov Cocktail is good for hitting a group with fire damage, but it costs a lot. And I don't think we need to worry about going that far with this. That was nice critical stuff there. Okay. Actually, we'll shotgun. Go ahead and work on both a little bit. Can you trick shot that one down? Curious if I can kill both of them before... Oh, okay. Take cover. This is our best way of getting... Let's see. Yeah. That might just kill it, though. Anyway, taking cover is our best way to get AP back. I don't know what items I have for that right now. So I do, if I only have one enemy left, I try to just have everyone take cover a few times to get my AP back.
Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done if y'all hadn't shown up when you did.
For a pretty girl, none of force in the world gonna stop me.
We should get to the hardware store and see if Bullock was able to procure that dynamite.
Good point, Jack. Virgil, you think you can stand guard here and keep the school teachers safe from any more of them zombies?
Zombies? Oh my, I've read so much about them, but this is the first one I've ever seen. How very interesting. I wonder if anyone would mind if I examined one. For my research, of course.
I got the better idea. Let's get her to town square with everyone else. What about you? Oh, I'm sticking with you, Joey.
I have no idea how to pronounce the U with the umlaut thing. Virgil Vasquez joins the posse. Awesome. So now all we need to do is get back. How are we doing on stuff? Not great, but... Oh, and you... Okay, you've got your secondary beer bottle lenses. Increases accuracy and focus by 15%. Nice. Quickness. Resistance to stuff. Let's just use boot spurs. Certainly doesn't hurt anything. I feel bad that you don't have a sidearm, but I can't remember if that's going to be a problem or not. Where are you, Bullock? Number 10 saloon. Oh, there was a school teacher down there, I think. Hello, Zombo. How about you get turned around because I want more experience points. Keep going. Turn left. You stopped moving. Oh, no, you weren't supposed to do that. There we go, though. That works. Putting in way too much effort for that. You know what? Whatever. Let's use this. There is a spot where we can set up a campfire in a little bit, so this is fine. I don't know if that was better or worse than... You know what? I am going to try this. Yeah, that was just a bit over 500, so cool. Using fire is definitely better. And everyone can just do the things. Nice. Cool.
Saul's in the center of town handing out dynamite. How's the school?
They got Rando!
No time to chat. Quick, you four get up to Mount Moriah. We'll secure the mine.
Cool. You said Saul is handing out dynamite, though. Where's the stairs? The struggle of always sprinting. Okay.
I didn't know what to do. I saw him in the school, but shooting him didn't do nothing.
Where is Saul, though? There you are.
Dynamite! Get your dynamite right here! One stick.
I hit the button way too fast. Dynamite, we got it. Cool.
We will use that when the time comes.
I don't think we can go robbing anything right now, and it's not the best time to be doing so.
That zombie seemed different from the other ones to you guys.
That's hanging Judge Isaac Parker. I recognize that hood anywhere. He sent 160 souls to the gallows. Town finally had enough of him and rose up, hanging him from his own rope. And now he's back.
Why does he look different than the others?
Sometimes when a particularly willful or evil bloke dies, the zombie that raises ain't of the normal variety. They come back as themselves, but not entirely themselves. Something truly evil and wretched.
What does that even mean?
Don't rightly know. Each one's different, but one thing that's always the same. They're real dangerous. We must make sure we're fully prepared before we engage them.
Absolutely. So we are going to have everyone just learning skills for a moment. So is there anything here? I'm not too worried about any of the stuff I could get here right now. And you don't really have enough for this, do you? I mean, Iron Will, yeah, mental status effects. That will be annoying. I will go that way eventually. You know what? I'll just get it now so I don't forget. You... Do I want you to go into this or that? No, I want you here. I want you... Passive, more conviction... Yeah, I want that quick heal that you can do. And this was resist light damage, which I don't think we're going to run into just yet. You've got nothing, and you have 25. Yep, that's not what I meant to do. I keep thinking I need to hit the L and R buttons, because I'm using a controller. Subtle fire, yeah. Get targeted less often, go behind cover, but you don't get your AP back or status reductions down. Just in case, that's a really good one, but let's take a peek over here. Chem resistant, +5 to know-how. I like that for you right now. Get some base stats boosted up. I think we're all good now. What would we like to do? I think at this point we're just saving the game. Yep. There we go. Wow, I didn't think of the whole, like, there's faces over the save thing so y'all can see stuff that hasn't happened in this playthrough yet. That's okay. You're all gonna hang. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, it's you.
Sheriff Bullock believed you may need help and sent me here. It looks like I was not a moment too soon.
But there's only room on the battlefield for 4 of us.
Then swap me in, I can fight.
Press cancel to access the posse command. You can swap out people, reorder them. Yeah, everybody gets full experience points, which is great. And also, I'm not too worried about doing that just yet. And I want to do... Do I want to do that? Yes. I want to knock these out. The judge can bring them back, which is not great. That's not my finger twitch. Okay, that is actually the best thing for you to be doing, though. Yeah, the judge can bring these dudes back, but it's not straight away. So that's good. Yeah. Oh, right. The other thing I was going to do. I stopped off and got the free dynamite for a reason. I totally forgot about that. Infectious touch, that's okay. This dude has so much health. Actually, you shouldn't be the one doing that. Huh. Do unfriendly fire. Let's go ahead and get you as focused as possible. Diamonds is able to heal. Jack can heal himself. You know, that's all good. You, with your dynamiting skills. Oh, you can only hit 2. That works. It's going to do a lot of damage, and I really want to hit the judge. So that works for me. We don't need to heal yet. And I don't think... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take this one out. It would be killed by the fire anyway, but... It's better to take it out before it can do damage. I think. Yes. That's fine. You... Let's go ahead and have you do the thing. I don't know how much this is going to heal for. It just says a small amount. A couple hundred is fine. Status effects, we can remove... You've got 2 negative status effects. Let's see if you get both removed. Okay. So stat down doesn't count. Good to know. Good bunch of damage. You don't have that skill, unfortunately. What should I have you do? You don't need to do anything special. I'm going to save her AP for when she needs to heal. It's going to take a while, but I definitely want it there. Jean should have enough grit, yeah, this turn to... Or, well, after he does his stuff on this next turn, he'll have enough grit to start doing his stuff. Or his grit ability. I said stuff too many times. So you could use more AP for now. Good. Yeah. You don't need AP or anything. There's no reason not to just do things. Go ahead. Oh, I can't do it. Yeah, I want you to have AP. The grit ability will recover some of Jean's AP, but not all of it. Nice. Good counterattack. Cool. Now we can start doing the stuff with the grit things. Hunker down. You are my tank. Let's go ahead and do that. And that gives you enough grit for this. How much AP you get? Okay. Back up to 5. That's not terrible. The font is making it a little difficult to tell between 5s and 9s over there, but I got there. This dude, his grit ability, yeah, if you use a recovery item on him after you use it, it'll affect everyone, so I'm actually going to wait. When it gets to it, when everybody's lost a little bit more health, it's great to throw this one item on him that recovers HP and AP. See, and you, once you do this, we can buff the whole squad. We can do this. I don't think I had to focus her, did I? It just, yeah. Everybody's know-how going up is awesome. Against all odds. Could really burn people down with this. Nice. What do I want you to do? I burned through his AP so fast. Sure, let's do it though. I think our AP did get cheaper, didn't it? Our AP costs are lower. Because of Diamond's ability. Let's see, not everybody is hurt enough to make it feel like I need to use his thing. You know what, I'm going to use this anyway. I want to see if this lasts a while. It does, so there's no need to change or to wait. I think it's too early to... No, I'm doing this for the AP. Whatever. We basically full heal the party. The judge is halfway down. We haven't had to stop and take cover much, so it's good to just do the thing. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think Trick Shot really does that much more damage than a normal attack. See, I was doing about 280. I'll check it on the next one if I remember. Welcome back, dudes. That's okay. I don't mind it at all, because we can kind of ignore them at this point, I think. I just wanted a few turns without them adding the extra damage. You have more than enough to do this again. I think that's his best damage. Oh, yeah, okay. So his Virgil's grit ability was a one-time use. I now see that. Got it. So yeah, Virgil's, from now on, I will wait for his until I really feel like I need it. But that is so huge, especially with the thing that I used. That item, it just resets your team's side of the fight. Let's see. You don't really need to use your wiles for anything. Steel Reader. Yeah. You have Flush on. That'll make your heals more crit. It doesn't matter. We have... Our setup has made it so we take very little damage and makes this so much simpler to get through. I'm liking this bow build for Gene. Mainly focusing on other stuff, just getting some extra conviction from bows. Because he's not allowed to use books. Sure. Do you want the last hit on the dude? Let's just make extra sure with double tap. Way overkill. Nice. Everybody gets a level. And some SP. Oh, not everybody. Just 2. And a bunch of extra SP for everybody. Ooh, that was close. Was that Judge Parker? It was. How's the mine? Secured. Looks like the town's fended off the rest of those things as well. What an awful night. I'm just gonna crash with a hard drink and a soft bed. That attack is over, but our business ain't. Gene, Jack, come to my office. We need to talk. mission complete. And now, Chapter 2. The posse comes together. We'll get the first little bit of this. Yeah. This section is closed beta. Report bugs and stuff. Yeah, if y'all see bugs and stuff while I'm doing this, I'll mostly cut them out. Don't worry, unless I think they're really funny. These things are called zombies?
Yeah, corpses that have been cursed by dark voodoo to consume the flesh of the living.
And how did you come to learn this information? We've fought them before, in New Orleans.
New Orleans? What are they doing this far north? Don't rightly know. I ain't seen them in the wild before. They're usually controlled by a boker, a shadow man for hire.
And the last place you saw them was in South Pass?
In and just outside, yeah, but not in numbers like last night. Diamond said they were coming from the south, but I'd come from Coffeeville and didn't see hide nor hair of them before that.
The ones last night didn't come from the south. Well, not at first. The first ones came out of the mine.
Last night was a directed attack. There's gotta be a boker somewhere. We just ain't seen him yet.
If there's a shadow man in town, we'd have left a trail somewhere. You said they came from the mine? Maybe we search there for clues first. Yeah, there were so many of them pouring out of there. Dead miners. Leroy threw a stick of dynamite and caved in most of them. Might not hurt to at least take a peek at what's left.
Don't forget, Jack, there's still a whole pack of them in South Pass. We need to stop them before they spread.
The two of you were able to take on a whole pack of them yourselves?
We done it before.
Yeah, but it weren't easy. What are you thinking, Sheriff?
A lot of the townsfolk stood up and fought last night. Might not be a bad idea to form a posse before you go after them. A good point. Where do we even look?
For starters, I'd bet you could take Leroy with you. What? Me? Yeah, you. I once watched you fell a runaway road agent from over 200 yards. Your aim is second to none in Deadwood. Not a bad idea. Two of us have rode together in many a posse these past few years. May not have liked you much at first, being we were on opposite sides of the war, but we found a way to get along. If anyone's shown a man can change, it's you. No one I trust more to have my back. I may not always agree with you, preacher, but you're right. Rather have your gun at my back than my front. I don't trust you, Gene Smith, but I trust Jack. You got my gun for now. Just point me at who you want me to shoot. I'm a soldier. I can follow orders. Deputy Leroy joins the posse. He doesn't even get a last name. We know it's Jenkins, but they're not going to say it.
Yeah, so that's 3 of us, but who else would be willing to help?
That saloon girl's been spending most of her time in the gym since she arrived in town, but no one's seen her since last night. That Mexican seems to have taken a shine to our local school teacher. He probably isn't that far from her. Calamity Jane's been nursing the injured with Dr. Hathaway. There could even be a few others. You'd have to ask around, but I'd be willing to bet those 3 would suit up and ride out with you.
6 ain't such a bad number. We could clean that place in no time.
Drifter, I found you. You still planning on going back?
Morning, Mr. Justice. We were just talking about that. Gonna gather us a posse and retake the town.
I know I said I weren't gonna fight, but after last night, I got to thinking. They killed a lot of people. Innocent people, just like old Nash. Those things are just gonna keep coming until someone puts a stop to them. I ain't much a gunfighter, but I do have some inventions I think can help. What do you say? Mind taking this old bartender with you?
It'd be a pleasure to have you along, sir.
Dawn Justice joins the posse. Yes, this is why you save the survivors. Early on.
Doctor's office is right next door. Looks like we're paying Jane a visit.
We will, but I hit the wrong button. That's what I get for playing Switch games. Everything's in the wrong place. Ooh, what? Hey. I'm guessing these aren't finished yet. Yeah, revealed with time. Flamethrower? Absolutely. Wow. Just enough to get it to. Okay. These are cool. I haven't looked at these before. When I did my off-camera playthrough this time, I totally forgot to go back and save the survivors. So, yeah, you get Dawn early if you save the survivors. Okay, anyway. that is going to do it for this episode. This is the beginning of Chapter 2. I was only going to do Chapter 1, so I don't know. I'll recap that little scene in the next episode. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I am so excited that there is so much more of this game. And after my off-camera playthrough, I spent so long looking at various skill trees trying to come up with a strategy so I wouldn't be doing it on screen this time. And I'm pretty excited about what I got in store for Gene. But yeah, anyway, the next episode, I'm going to be getting these out as quickly as I can. I can't guarantee what days of the week or how fast it's going to happen because, real life stuff, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I should have more videos of Trailblazer coming up really soon. I'm done. I'm done rambling. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you really liked it and you want to see more, subscribe button's down there too. And if you want to support me and the channel, Patreon link is down in the description. So is the link to the itch page for Trailblazer. And I will see you in my next video. Later.